I don't know, how do we feel about it? How do we feel about it, dudes? What's going on, Halcyon, Ruben, JFS over on YouTube, George, or Jorge? Georgie? Dude, I'm sorry if I screwed it up, but what's going on? How we doing? Welcome to another stream. Welcome to the stream. A little bit of an early stream, you know? Let me fix my camera. I feel like I'm like off center. Look at me. I'm off center. Let me fix this. I think that's better. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. You can see the piano. Very good. All right. So yeah, we have some new toys. Thanks to the homies from STL Tones. They let me try out some tonality stuff. I have Josh Middleton and I have what's the other one? What's the other one that I got? Will Putney. Let me turn this light on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And so I figured we would check them out. I already kind of dialed in a little bit of a tone. And this is just from like, I just opened it up, you know, and I started trying to like dial it in. And so this is what it sounds like now. Let me put these on just so we can get a better idea of what they sound like. Let's bring this down, and then I'm going to turn this to auto. And then all in. It's kind of like my video. I'm putting them on their own separate lane now. Feel like it sounds pretty good. The palm mutes sound good too, like when it comes in. I have a dip in there because of automation. Like it sounds, you know, like a guitar tone, right? But for me it's like what it sounds like in the mix. And also like how it blends with the bass, you know what I mean? I feel like it blends really well. We also have this guy. I feel like it sounds pretty good. Black Riff, what's going on, dude? He said, dude, yes, the STL Josh Middleton plugin is my favorite. Just all killer, no filler. In my opinion, it's one of the few out of the million 5150 sims that sounds like a real deal. Yeah, it sounds really good, dude. It sounds really good. Yo, G, what's up, man? Toilet Paper, what's up, dude? So, I actually saw your comment earlier. I meant to reply to it. I will reply to it after the stream. I had to get ready for stream. But, dude, I usually use Neural DSP Gojira. Like, it sounds so freaking good, dude. And I pair it with Contenders. Get Good Drums Contenders Round 1, their cabs simulation. Or their cab IRs, should I say. Sounds good, you know. This one, I wanted to literally just put on tonality. Like, this is tonality, the cabs and everything. And I feel like it sounds good. I haven't went through all of these yet, you know. I feel like the cabinets really, like, that's your guitar tone, you know what I mean? The cabs. And so it's like really trying to find the ones that sound really good. It looks like this is like a blend sort of thing. so you can blend like more of this than this, you know. And so I haven't had a lot of time to play with them, and so I figured we would kind of just mess around with them today, you know what I mean? Herm, what's going on, dude? I've been on an Earl amp modeler with the 5153 EL34 amp cab and King's cab. I know, dude. Neural DSP is so good. I haven't tried the STL stuff, and I mean, from what I'm hearing, dude, it sounds pretty good. It's pretty killer, you know? Like I said, we have the Will Putney one, and so we'll check that one out for sure. So figure we check that out. He does have like a really cool like it's this tone. Which one? I'm really looking forward to this clean ambience thing. Let me put it on stereo, or actually stereo. I feel like that sounds awesome. I wonder what it sounds like on this mix. This is more heavier, you know? It cuts through more. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so again, this is just the first preset amp 1 rhythm 1. And then I think what I did was I was messing around with these overdrives here. Let's see if I can make this bigger. For the mobile homies, I see you. I see you. So I was experimenting with overdrive 1 and overdrive 2, just, you know, to see what they sound like. If there's a big difference, and there is. So I'm on the rhythm setting. I think I messed with these a little bit too. But a lot of it was just kind of turning knobs to hear what I think sounds good. Ooh. Again, it comes down to, because like a tone will sound different mono, and then once you put it stereo, you have to hear what it sounds like stereo, you know, like left and right guitars. It sounds pretty good. Let me see if I can pull up like my original tone here. And then we turn on contenders. And then we turn this off, turn this on, and I think that's it. A lot louder Gojira is. Dude, it's not bad. Yo, Daryl, what's up, dude? I stumbled upon the channel too. Very awesome content, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for coming and chilling. Daryl, appreciate you too. Oh, nice, dude. I think Gojira sounds better. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing is like I know Gojira pretty well, and so like I know the quirks about it. And so I think it really just comes down to spending more time with the STL tone guy. So let's turn these back off. You know what I'm going to do, just to experiment? I'm going to turn off the cabs. Because chances are, it could be our choice end cabs. You know what I mean? Okay, let's mess with this tone a little bit more as well. Oh, that's cool. Rhythm lead, okay. Let's turn this down a little bit. Wonder if I can like which one should I? What if I do this? Maybe not. I want this to be, yeah. Put this in the center. Come on, restart, restart. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, this is like okay, another thing that I should probably mess with is this. Whoa, what was that? Yo, sick, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 100 bits, man. Whoa. Okay, let me turn this down here. I got them fairly consistent now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the one here and put this here. And then we'll bring this back to L. Looks like we're getting a little bit of -5.2. Let me make sure that we do that on the other one. Did I have them both open? I did. Dude, I feel like it's pretty even now. I wonder if I can also do... So now it'll switch them both. And then I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Let's bring that one down, and then we'll bring this one down. Or, no. 7, there it is. You have to hold control on this one. Okay. I don't know, dude. I can hear a difference. I can hear a slight difference. So I feel like this one blends into the mix more, but I think the EQ curve is slightly different, which is why. But it's the same cab. It's literally the same cab. Here's my next question. Which one do you like the sound of more? Also, Dun, what's going on, dude? Mazak, what's up, man? I feel like I like this one more compared to this one. Number 2, this is number 2. Number 1. We'll do it again right here. This is number 2. It's kind of hard to tell, which is actually kind of sick. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of, it really goes to show that it's a little bit of the EQ curve mixed with the cab. You know what I mean? The difference is subtle. What do you hear, Halcyon? What do you hear that's different? I'll tell you what I hear is different. That sounds different to me anyways. Yo, Fran, what's going on, my guy? He says, the planets aligned today. I was able to catch the video live. Yes, please. Yeah, it's, I decided to go on a little bit earlier today. I had a little bit of an early start. And so, you know, figured we would just get on early. Especially to check out these here. I like number 72, he says. 72. Mazak likes second one. Okay, so let's bring this back in. And so right now we're on the STL tonality one. Go Jira. I'll change it back. Tonality. Go Jira. Ready? So I feel like tonality blends in there better, but again, what I think is it could be my EQ curve here. Okay, let's try that. Bring this over to this one. I think I need to put this on one as well. I wonder if it's like the presence. I don't know. It's not that much of a difference. You know what I mean? Like it's not a humongous difference. Now, again, I'm using the same cabs. Let's see what kind of EQ I have going on this. Okay, so, I mean, this is, granted, this is kind of a different amp, I would assume. Mid, treble, master. Okay, low on the bass, lower on the gain because I have my overdrive going. Distortion all the way down, level all the way up, tone somewhat down. Here's my EQ curve. So this could be, I mean, not really. It couldn't really be affecting it too much. One thing that I would say is on here. This is, it's not horrible. You know what I mean? It tells you here 2K, 4K. It's a little bit more jarring when you see it. You know what I mean? Oh, I see. Okay. EVH 5150 arrows make more of a difference. Yeah. So Inverum. So I have Inverum. I'm sorry if I butchered it, bro. I am using the same cabs for both of them. I don't know. Halcyon, I really don't know. I don't really worry about that too much. I just kind of go off what I think sounds cool, you know? But yeah, I'm using Contender for both of them. It's the exact same cabs. I'm only switching out the these. I'm only switching out these two. Cabs are the exact same. So you can see here, cabinet's turned off on here, and the cabinet is turned off on here. And so, yeah. Amp 3 is EVH. Okay. Okay. Okay, I want to try another one. Let's get rid of these. This is going to be a little thicker, I think. I also need to turn off... Let's turn off the cab just to see. Thick, dude. Thickness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Metal blend. Tight mids. Oh. That's a lead. Don't need the lead. Beefy riff blend. R2, what's going on, dude? Ooh, I like when it hits that notes, it's like brah, brah. What does the EQ look on here? Oh, this is awesome. Interesting. Can I make this bigger? I don't think I can make this one bigger. Wait, maybe I can. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Album guitar tones. So many. So interesting. So they sound funny on their own, but I want to hear them in context. Oh, I think I did it twice. Let's see. No, we're good. We're good. That's interesting. Oh, wow, you can change out the different tubes here. 6L6, KT77s. Wow. Wow. I wish there was a way that I could use both and just change, you know. Soon I will be. Soon I will be able to. Okay, this says node. This is node. Let's see. Reverb, delay, distortion. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Let's hear it with this riff. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, let's do the same thing here. I'm going to turn off the cabs. Okay, that one's off. Let's turn off the cabs on this one. And so it's probably just static. Yep. Is this one static too? That one sounded... There we go. Off. Let me double check here. Why does it turn back on? I turned it off. Now what? What happens if I go back? Okay. That one's off. Off. Wait, what is... Cabs. Okay. Wait. Amp on. Oh, I see now. I see now. I am understanding. Amps on, cabs off. Come back here. Turn this on. That's interesting. What's weird is this is on the lead setting, which I don't really think that matters. 3.9. What just happened? Oh, I went to a different amp. I know, man. Contender cabs are so good. I mean, even the Zilla cabs are really good. Like that that IR preset that Joe helped me make, like back in the day. I used that until Contenders came out, and so I could show you the cabs the little preset that I'm using right now. It's just this, and this was just kind of me experimenting. And so if you want that, hold on. All right, screenshot it now. It's literally the same thing on the left and right. I'm using this in the group. And so you can see I have these panned 100 left, 100 right. And then I have this at -1, 2. This is the same thing. But these are the SM7Bs. Again, this was me just kind of messing around. And I felt like it sounded really good. You could see I kind of messed around with these a little bit. They're not all really the same, but I did that on purpose so they can kind of get a little bit of a different sound, so it sounds a little wider, you know what I mean? I could always change these, but I just felt like this cab sounded the best. And so, yeah. You got it? All right, sick. Yeah, I don't know. I like the way it sounds. I like the way that it blends with, I mean, the mix that I have right now, right? My goal is to get, like, is to start on some sort of like like a semi-stock template. But what I want to do is I want to, I'm probably going to use Smash and Grab, and I'll probably use the P5 kit, because maybe I think this might be something that I'll want to use for stream and stuff. But I've had a lot of people asking me for templates and stuff, and so I want to try to get something that doesn't have a ton of plugins on it. And you know, I mean, I don't have a ton of third-party plugins, but you know, some of them just like aren't cheap, and I want more people to be able to access like a decent writing session, you know. Like maybe a lot of you already have Soothe 2, but you know, it has Soothe 2 in there, it has Gulfos in there, and so you know, I'll be working on that soon. But dude, I'm really liking this this Will Putney one, the Node preset here. It sounds really good. Again, I have the caps turned off. I actually have the EQ turned off too. Yeah, I bet it sounds really good. Yo, Steve, what's up, dude? Been loving your channel, bro. So much helpful information. Need to do a one-on-one soon. Dude, let's do a one-on-one, man. I'm down. I am fully booked tomorrow, I believe. And so that's sick. Last week we were fully booked too, and so it's so fun. It is bitey. I love that. Also, Birdie, what's going on, my guy? Michael, what's up, man? He says, yeah, guitar tones. I guess there's no room for bias effects here. Well, STL Tones hooked me up with these, wanted me to try them out, and I'm liking both of them. I think the Josh Middleton one, because I was playing, when I installed it and I was playing guitar, like actually playing guitar, I was like, man, this is feeling, it felt good to play, you know, the tones sounded good. What you guys are seeing now is the amount of time that I've had blending it in a mix. You know, I had a little bit of time before stream, but I wanted to jump on stream right away and kind of just do it on stream so you could kind of see what I go through doing, you know. But I think the thing that I'm liking about the Will Putney stuff is, like, you know, I think a lot of us here are North Lane dudes, and so when I saw this node, I mean, it kind of already has what I like, and so it's not bad at all. I've been wanting some sort of like diesel sort of cab, you know? I mean, amp. And so this is, yeah. I've been wanting some sort of diesel, and so this is good. Or diesel. I'm excited that I got access to this. Because I literally asked them, I was like, you know, what? These are the bands that I try to go for, or try to, you know, I try to mix like. And they were like, try these ones. Okay, we should probably try to add to this, huh? Also, we're getting some stuff here. Yo! Thank you for following Wounded Monk and Vader Hater. What's going on, my guys? Thanks so much for the follows. I'm using the ML Soundlads and Prudence. The free version sounds good enough. Exactly, dude. You know, the best one is the one that you have. And so it's just like the one that you have access to. And so it's like, pff, might as well. Yo, Sean Tyler, what's up, my guy? What's going on? How we doing, man? How's your track going, man? I haven't gotten another mix from you. And so you better send away, brother. I'm ready to hear it, dude. Oh. We just got another one-on-one, dude. Nice. Let me see. Who's it from? T-Wix. T-Wix. Nice, dude. I'm like, looking forward to another one with you, man. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Okay. The flagship. I'm in Logic, though. The song I'm working on is driving me crazy. Started with the chorus, then built around it. Oh, nice, dude. It's okay that if you're in Logic, like if one-on-ones, they're not DAW specific, you know what I mean? So it's like if you don't use Ableton, that's okay. I went through this, let's go here. I went through this phase in my life, which was fairly recent. And, I started in Ableton back in 2000 and I want to say 2008 is when I started. Maybe 2009 is when I started in Ableton. And it was Ableton 7. So Ableton 7, so we could probably check and see what year that was. But anyways, so I've been Ableton since then. I started out in FL Studio when it was called Fruity Loop Studio. And then, again, went to Ableton. But then in 2014, 2015, I was like, man, I want to try something different. I was feeling a little burnt out on Ableton. I don't know why. I love Ableton now. But anyways, I went through and I almost went through all of them, except for Reaper. So I started out on Cubase 8. And, I was loving it, and it wasn't bad. And then I went back to Ableton. And then I went to... From there, I went to Pro Tools. And I lived in Pro Tools for a little while, but I felt like their MIDI, it's not as like fluid as Ableton. And so I went back to Ableton. And then I went to Logic. And I think this might have been because of like watching the Creative Live, Nolly's Creative Live, and I was like, ooh, this is sick, And so I was like, I'm going to try it. And so I got Logic and lived in there for a little while. And I was talking with someone about this on my one-on-one, but it was like, Logic feels really heavy. Like every move that you make, it feels like it's not very fluid. Like everything is kind of heavy. And so I made a few songs in there. And then I went back to Ableton. And then I went to Studio One. And I was like, ooh, this is pretty sick. There was a lot of cool features in there that were like, not a lot of DAWs did, or that I seen did, and like made it easy to do. And so I lived in there for a little while, but I would bounce between Studio One and Ableton Live. That's why, some of you are probably here because of the Studio One stuff. And so I bounced around, and eventually I was like, man, I'm going back to Ableton. I miss it, But then, last year, I think it was last year, I was watching Chimp Spanner on stream, and I was like, dude, Reason looks sick. Got it for a year. Lived in there for, I want to say, a good 6 months, and just, try to write some tunes and had a good time. That's another songwriting DAW. You know what I mean? Like a creative DAW. It's a lot of fun. I just recently had a one-on-one with someone who uses Reason, and that was really fun. Except for the rack stuff, man. Oh, the routing. We were having such a tough time with the routing, but we finally got it, and, we had a good time after that. And then I went to Bitwig. And Bitwig is pretty sick. Bitwig is pretty sick, man. There's a lot of cool things. Another songwriting DAW, One of the biggest things is like the labels. The labels, man. I need those labels so much. It allows me to not think as much, you know? Inverum, dude, thank you so much for the Prime, my guy. Inverum has Amazon Prime, so he gets a free Twitch Prime, so he used it on your boy. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Just need feedback on my mix. Yeah, dude. I think what's cool about the one-on-ones is I can give you immediate feedback, but the other cool thing is like we can jump in your DAW and like I could tell you, ooh, try this, turn this down, you know, check this out and like do this, and then let's take a listen. And so you can like you can see kind of like my thought process behind like what I'm doing, what I'm listening for. And what I try to do is I try to really speak out what I'm trying to think about and like why I decided to make this move. And like, if you hear it and if you hear the reason why, you know, I did that. And so, yeah, I'm fairly efficient in most DAWs, except for Reaper. I don't know Reaper. The labels in Big. Oh, I didn't figure out how to do the labels inside of Bitwig, but that was really the only thing that was keeping me from really, you know, living in it for a little while. You know, kind of like an apartment. You know, I'll lease it. I'll go and just like, let me rent an apartment for a year, which is like, you know, let me live in Bitwig for a little bit, because what I always think is, you know, the UI of whatever it is that you're using is going to, whether you know it or not, or like it or not, it's going to change your decision making, which is going to change the riff, which is, you know what I mean? And so that's why sometimes it's nice when I went to different DAWs, because it's like I have different outcomes. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I would have never like tried to do that way. Like, all right, you know. Is there an app that allows you to enter my DAW? No. So you will be driving. I always tell people to drive because I feel like it's better. Because I can like make the moves for you, but you won't learn that way. You learn by driving, you know? And so, yeah. Yeah, Brody, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. When I was watching Chim Spanner do it, I was like, man, how do you mix in there, dude? It's so confusing looking, you know? And I was trying my best to like figure it out, and he sent me like a video, like some video tutorials, and I was just like, man, this is hard. But I would probably do the rewire stuff, you know? Also, Wounded, I'm sorry that I totally like bypassed your thing here. No problems, a fellow. Follow is the least I could do. Been deep in the weeds with production after avoiding it for years. Dude, I know I'm glad that you're back, dude, you know? And just grinding it out. Also, where is this light? There it is. Let's see. I used to use the old Sony Acid Pro software until it was put out of pasture. Pair that with Reason for a while. Oh, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now it's a PSD plugin rack. Oh, okay. Yes. I guess that's what I mean. I couldn't get it to work on mine, but I think there was an issue that I just didn't get sorted out because I had an overlap, you know, where I came back to Ableton because 12 was coming out and I was super pumped. And I wanted to do the rewire and I couldn't get it working, but you know, it's all good. I don't do much electronic stuff, but like guitar and live like drums and yeah. So I love electronic music, and that's why I want to blend it more with what we're doing here, you know. Speaking of, we should I've been talking for quite a bit. That's okay though, you know. Let's do a context check because I need to open up P5 because maybe we can get some quick inspiration from Groove or something. Also, what did Tyler say? Let me see. What did Sean Tyler? I like Ableton because the guy that taught me is pretty cool. Heck yeah, dude. That was good times, huh? I don't hate this. This is sick. Steve, you know, we shall see. Also, let me know if I'm still online. It's saying that I might not be online. Reconnecting, yeah. Let me know if this is still working, dudes. That's really weird. This says reconnecting. Yeah, we effed. I think we effed. Yeah. Let me stop and let me start again. Error, failed to connect. I think YouTube is still good. Let me see. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back on the Twitch side. YouTube homies, we've been chilling. Very good. Apologies for that. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I've been using those George Lever G1 presets and then it'll just be Gojira. Yeah. Yes, they're very good. My favorite preset in Gojira is JDM Rhythm 2. I love it so much. It's really good. Okay, let me let's see if we can come up with da 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 da. You're not gonna play? Ooh, so sick. I'm down. Good enough. That's good. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, sorry, dudes. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's because it's full. Like, they're all, like, 127. So I'm going to bring it down to where I like them. Let me change that here. Let's see. 120. Yeah, I think that's a big thing with, like, coming and hanging out with me. Like, you don't have to use Ableton to come and chill and ask questions. I think that's what's really cool. Again, kind of knowing all the DAWs is like, just because I'm doing these things in Ableton doesn't mean you can't do them in your DAW as well. My toms, I keep them at around 100. Bring these down. Bring these down as well. Interesting. Straight into chorus? Straight into chorus? It kind of sounds like a chorus sort of thing there. And whoa, this is... I'm kind of okay with that. Let's just do something basic for a second. Till we get some more inspiration here. Okay, immediately I'm going to put this in here. Right away, just to hear if these notes are even good. It's too cheesy, huh? It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Honestly, like I said, I just like to get things in there quickly. There. What reverb is that on the snare? That is P5 built-in reverb, brother. Here's my room though, my room group. Sounds crazy by itself. Yeah, I have no additional reverbs going on. That's why I love P5, dude. You can. You can. Let me show you a little trick. Okay, so for the people who want to put the reverb on a different track inside of Get Good Drums, this is how you do it. Clip starting now. I don't know if I'm going to use that as a reel, but all I'm saying is this is how you do it. So inside of Contact, you have this little eye up here. It's probably hard to see, but, you know, click the little eye. Actually, let's do something else. Let's see if I can do one better here. Ugh! Nope. All right. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So this little eye here, in your outputs, this output is where your reverb is going to go. In One Kit Wonder, this is where your parallel channel is going to go. And so I put this on out 13 because there's nothing else. And then I make a new track, which is drum verb, right? And then I route it to 13. And so now this is my drum verb. So just so you know, little quick tut live on stream. Steve. Using app nom 5150 for heavy and plenty Architect X for plain. Superior Drummer 3 and low-key bass, and I have some assortment of plugins for mixing. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude, I can help, man. I can, you know, we can get you going. You got the program in on lock, bro. Crazy to see you pull this out of thin air. Yeah, it's really just kind of, it's really just quick thinking, you know, and just, for me, honestly, this is just like, is this going to be worth diving into and putting time into? I want to You know, if it sucks, I want to make sure that I check that first by getting all the parts in, and I'm like, okay, I can like dive into this and put some more time into it, you know? And so that's why you see me just working so quickly, and the part is usually so basic or whatever. It's just because I'm trying to see if it's worthy. Heck yeah, Casey, of course, man. Do I do this? Do I do this? It's not horrible. You are worthy. Yes. There it is. Yo, Strake, it's all good, dude. Thanks for even showing up and saying what up. Don't do that. Okay, Monk, very good. It's not, I mean, it's okay. Let's immediately get a context check with this little basic idea. I think it's so important to do that. These are sick. If you want to know how I did this on a previous stream. And then I wrote this riff, I wrote this on my newest video, my newest YouTube video. And so you can watch it all go down. Yeah, he's on the YouTube side, but he has to go to bed. Ooh. Was it the OG singer, dude? See what I mean? Like, I'm glad that we didn't put a ton of time in it. Birdie. Oh my gosh, dude. Drugs? You mean drum routing using groups? Do that, kids. Yes, please. Exactly. That's what Ruben meant. You guys are great, dude. I enjoy your guys' company. Okay, so we checked this out, and it's all right. What was this? I remember making this, and I remember it being pretty decent, but I think what I needed to do was I tried to get all artistic and fancy and tried to get weird here. Yep. Yeah, we tried to get all artistic here. Like, you better chill, bro. Okay. There's something happening here. This one I wrote last stream. And so if you want to know how I did that. think I was trying to think of like some sort of pre-chorus here. Oh, you know what's really cool? Which I don't think bands do a lot lately. I've only heard some bands do it. It's always cool when, like, I think it's kind of an old school thing where they'll do a verse, they'll do a break or some sort of something here, and then they'll go back into another verse. And I'm like, I think Linkin Park did it a few times. There was another band that recently did it. I forget what they're called, though. But it's so cool. You don't hear it, you know? I do think a pre-chorus into something a bit more drawn out, held chorus. Yes. 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 I agree. I agree. I'm all about those too. Boom, boom. So this pause was kind of intentional. I don't know how I'm feeling about it now. Let me switch this back too, because I feel like I don't want to worry about constantly changing these out. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, we need to dial this in a little bit more. I'm liking it. Da, 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 da. That's not bad. That's not bad. I just think it needs its key switches now. Sustain, I'll pick, and then let's do some tapping, which is just for hammer-ons and pull-offs. And I think that's it. So for tapping, I'm going to put one there. Some arps, okay. Back to verse 2. Oh, Birdie, I see where your head's at, dude. I like that. Would this be weird on the bass as well? Am I going to be able to, like... Needs to be 16th notes, huh? Ooh, that's a good one too. Just that little thing. Da-da-da-da. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely need like a 16th note thing, yeah? Oof, so good. BA1 is so good, dude. I feel like that was like reading Rambo or something. Casey. You want to go an octave higher? Dude, yes, yes. I love all these ideas, dudes. So there's a little hidden chaos button here. Let me see if I can make this bigger so you can see it. Right here. Ooh. Some FM. I'm also going to use I went immediately to Fab Filter. You said it's like second nature to me. Bring out the low end. Let's do it on here so you guys could see it. So it wants to go twice, I feel like. Dun, 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 dun. The Nolly low mid cut in the mid channel. So for me, I feel like it wants to cut more. So I already got rid of this. You know what I'm gonna do, which I always put everywhere, which you already know what it is. Bam. Phantom Center. Free plugin. I made a video about it. There it is. Done. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Right? Are you hearing that too? Taiko drums. Yeah. Why does it want to go again? Why does it want to go again? Does it want to go again, or is it just me? Also, sounds by Hazy. What's going on? I often cut the 6-7K on the synth to let the top of the guitars just come through a bit more. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that too. On my little BA1 here. You're saying 6 to 7? Oh, I see here. It's a lot more mid-based. Nice, dude. Watch this though. You ready? No, it wants to go dun, dun. Oh. Wait a second. Whoa. Context check. We need a context check bad. Yeah, you heard it too? Orion. Ooh. I remember, dude. Reverse pattern. Sounds like a chorus. Now I need to change this. I need to change this. Dun, 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 dun. Right? I don't know. Again, I'm not worried about the details right now. This is honestly just like the notes here that I'm listening for. Easy, I see you, I hear you, I feel it. Ooh. I forgot to change the guitars. I guess what I could do is just do this. Does it still feel pre-chorusy? So, okay, another idea, since you got me thinking here. I have another potential idea. Again, this goes back to the whole pre-chorus thing. So, I mean the whole back to verse thing. So, I'll move this over for now. And then I'm going to grab... Is that the same size? Yeah, it is. So I'm going to grab all this and bring it over here. Do we just do one? Do we just do like one right there? Yo, Ravage, what's going on, man? That's not bad. That's not bad, right? It is a new guitar tone. How do you feel about it? Oh yeah. Silent. We're gonna get there, dude. Right now, we're focused on notes. It's very repetitive right now, but that's because I didn't do anything. I've been copying and pasting. Right now, I'm trying to get the feeling of like the note change, right? Yo, Thelio, what's going on, dude? How we doing, man? Also, did you get my Discord message, brother? It's not bad. It's not bad. You better come in this Saturday, dude. Casey, what do you got? What do you got cooking, dude? What do you got cooking for Saturday, bro? I'm wondering, man. So maybe what we should do is we should just do one. So we'll do one more verse there, and then we'll come back to this stuff. I don't know. Let's see. 15-minute song. Ooh. This. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. Put this here. Put this here. Yeah, Brody, I think we were gonna do that initially, but I just didn't do it because I wanted to hear what that sounded like. I felt like it wanted to keep going. 2, 3, 4, big chorus. Yeah? It's not bad. I feel like a few of these notes need to change, but I feel like it's right there, dude. No problem. Only notes. Yes. What about the guitars going the opposite directions? I think who was saying that? Twix was saying that as well. I'm hearing verse pattern after the first 2 repetitions. Yeah, so there's a lot of good ideas here. For me, what I was trying to nail down was what these notes were doing. Like, I mean, the note that they were landing on, right? Not too worried about like this stuff. This stuff can always change or whatever, you know. But for me, it was like from F sharp to G, and then going back to D sharp. And then from here, we're going into G sharp, back down to D sharp again. But then on this one, we're going E sharp to G sharp 1, which those are just whatever, right? Those are just letters, right? What I'm really talking about is right? And then we go so I don't know how I feel about this E sharp here. It always feels weird saying E sharp. But anyways, I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, I'm already hearing something else. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da. Yeah, it's this. It felt really weird to me. I wonder if it should go. Is it still dead, dude? I'm sorry, man. So so what you're saying is this isn't working. This link, let me see, let me click on it. What happens? It works for me. It works for me. Dang, we're already at 357 members. I remember when we were at 100 members. That's crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I don't get a lot of time to spend there, but I'm so freaking grateful. That's crazy. That one was good. Very good. For the YouTube homies, it should be in the description, but if not, on Saturday we're going to do community jams. And so, you know, you're invited. Everyone's invited. Come and hang out with us. It'll be a longer stream because I'm going to be ending here in like a minute. That stream on the Twitch side is like 3 hours long, and so it's good times. Yeah, so let's AD, I know I kind of got on early just because I have some other stuff that I have to do in terms of music stuff, which is good, you know. Hey, let's go, dude. I'm looking forward to it. Casey, did you see the description? We added something in the description especially for you, dude. I don't know if you saw it. El Zippo, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream, man. So, Casey, we had to limit to 5 minutes. We had to limit, bro. Let me see. Let me pull it up on the Discord here. Let's see. I get a pass. Come on, bro. I don't know. Let me see how many people are in here. And it's not even Saturday yet. And so there's going to be more people that are submitting. Look at the community jams title here. Look at this. Keep posts 1 to 2 submissions and under 5 to 6 minutes. Well, you know what's funny is we were talking about you, Casey, last community jams, and we're like, Casey's just gonna split his song into 2 parts. And hey, you could do that. I'm down with that. Starting to learn FL Studio, I need advice because I think it's kind of hard to remember all the stuff on it. Yeah, so I think that, you know what, El Zippo, honestly, dude, just have your goal be to make a song. Because then you're going to have to like, okay, well, how do I get into the piano roll to start putting in notes? You know, this and that. Another person that I would honestly look into is Nick Mira. Nick Mira. He has great live streams that you should watch him produce because he does it in FL. He's so good. Yes. Yes. And Casey, I know I hate to have you do this, dude, but if you can put it into 2 parts, that would be great. But yeah, dudes, this is going to be community jams this weekend. This Saturday for me anyways. Australian, I think it is Sunday for you guys. And so, yeah. Are you using anything behind Studio Cab's containers? Your tone is never harsh. Yeah, so I'm using quite a bit of things. Not like a ton of things. But for me, I like a darker tone, man. I'll show you that before I leave. But I like a darker tone. So here is my EQ curve. And this is probably why it sounds like it's never harsh, you know? Is because of that. I also have Soothe 2 going on. This is Renaissance Axe. And then another Q3. And then a Pro MB. Just light things. But I do have a full mix walkthrough of like everything that I use on all of this stuff on my Patreon. But I'm already 10 minutes over. What is Casey saying? Everyone post a bar at a time. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing is Casey stuff is so good, man. I'm looking forward to people hearing it. And so yeah. Let's get a quick context check before I dip out, dudes. There's still a lot of work to get done on this, for sure. But it's nice to experiment every once in a while, you know, dive a little bit deeper. But this is what we have so far. Nope, let me unsolo. There we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah, nah, it's all good, dude. Ooh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do? Dude, thanks for the bits! Sick Twix with the bits! Dude, I saw you you did another one-on-one, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man. We'll have more time to really get in on it, too. Yeah. You can tell my mix is a little bit quieter, but that is okay, man. Dark Surface. I see you, dude. Thank you, man. Silent. Ooh. Oh, silent. You're saying this gap, this gap. So this is just because this is a different kind of little idea here. What I do is I'll have like different, like this is another different idea here. And so I just put those to the side there in case I, you know, maybe they're cool, but they're really just kind of in the way. But I do have sort of a thing here. So let's do like, let's add pre-chorus. Before I leave, we'll do pre-chorus. But then we go back into the verse to trick them. And then we do pre-chorus again. It looks like twice. And then we'll do maybe like a little break here. Maybe. I feel like I do that all the time. I am going to maybe have the break be like right here or something. I'm going to do this and do break question mark. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll leave those there. And then I'll get rid of like the guitar stuff, maybe the drum stuff. I don't know. What about just bass? Use that. Oh, Silent, I see what you're saying. Yeah, dude. So it's gonna be there, you know? Post meta gaming RGB bridge. Post pre-verse. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess that could be the only reason why I call it the pre-chorus is because it's basically just a continuation of the pre-chorus, you know? Because if you hear it, right, it's building up like a pre-chorus back into the verse. And then it's like a part 2 pre-chorus. Ooh. You ever mess with the Fortin? Dude, I didn't. I know Alan loves it. Ruben, I see you, dude. Thank you, man. Alan really likes that one. I think it's the only one that he has. But with this one, dudes, just to kind of reiterate, we in the beginning of stream we were messing around with the Will Putney one and the Josh Middleton one. And this is a node preset, which I tweaked a little bit, and we're using the Contenders round 1 for our cabs. Here's my preset. Screenshot it. Here's my preset. It's not that amazing, but I think it sounds amazing. It just blends in the mix, you know? And so that's what you're hearing on guitars, which is this. I really like it. Is nil DSP a thing of the past? It's not. It's really good, dude. STL Tones just really, they wanted me to check these out, and I am digging it. I'm digging it, dude. I really like this tone. I'm cool with it for sure. Also, Birdie, hey Chris, I don't want to overstep boundaries, but to practice my vocal/lyric writing, can I take a rip of the song as it is at this moment and track some stuff over it? Would 100% not distribute anywhere. Just have an instrumental to play against. I don't see why not, dude. I mean, it really is just, it's not finished, you know, it's just random crap. But you know what I should probably do? I should probably put some stuff like this like on the Patreon for some of the homies that do sing and stuff like that, and they want to. Birdie, you're giving me some good ideas, bro. Yeah, if I do export this out as it is, I will. Are you in the Discord? Because if you're in the Discord, you know, then we can definitely see about doing that. But you know what's funny is I've been trying to sing more on my stuff as well. It's been pretty fun. But yeah, we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, Birdie, send me in the Discord. I'm trying to figure out what channel even, man. But whatever channel you do put it in, like it could be like a community thing. Just at me so you can remind me to do that. Like if I do export this out, I still have to do some more work on, I don't know if it's going to be this or another riff tonight for a reel tomorrow. And so if I do end up exporting it, then I'll chuck it in the Discord. But Mr. Tompkins is on, but he's playing Resident Evil.
Absolutely out of this world.
He's grabbing on some food, right? I told him I would rate him one of these days. So we should just go and say what up to him before you guys dip out too. So if you guys are willing, we should raid the homie, man. Let's see. We'll just give him some. Yeah, let's give some sushi shoes and some sushi shoes. Some. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit him with some yes pleases and the groove emo. Hit him with the thick homies. Oh, so funny, dude. All right, we're gonna start the raid. I'm so grateful for you guys, man. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll be back on Saturday. For the YouTube homies, I'll be back on Saturday as well, but we're going to be only part-time on YouTube. Rest of the time, we'll be over on Twitch. So make sure you follow the Twitch because we're going to be doing community jams. We'll see you guys soon, okay? Let's raid him right now.